Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's Arizona Women Achievers Awards. I am Allison Bethel, Editor-in-Chief and Chief Content Officer for State Affairs, which is the parent company of the Arizona Capital Times. And it's my honor to open this morning's celebration of the fierce, bold, brilliant women who are shaping Arizona's future. Over these 6 years, this event has become more than an awards luncheon. It's a gathering of voices, stories, and leadership that inspire us to reach higher and push harder. Today, we shine a spotlight on women who don't just break ceilings, they build new ones. To all of our honorees, your work matters. Your vision lifts communities. Your tenacity paves paths. Thank you for leading, for lifting others, and for reminding us what possibility looks like in motion. To kick off today's celebration, I'd like to introduce Sybil Francis, Chair, President, and Chief Executive, 3 titles, of the Center for the Future of Arizona, and the winner of last year's Arizona Women Achievers Woman of the Year Award. Sybil?
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
Thank you so much. It's absolutely wonderful to be here to celebrate all of you and to look out on this audience and see so many impactful women changing the trajectory of our state. I was given 90 seconds to be inspirational, so let me just dive right in. First of all, I'm inspired by looking around this room at all of you. For those of you who know me and Center for the Future of Arizona, you won't be surprised to know that I want to help frame the day with a few thoughts about Arizona and the times we find ourselves in. So I want to start with the fact that at Center for the Future of Arizona, we are a positive, forward-looking organization, and we believe in this state and its potential. But if you are like many audiences I've addressed, you are concerned about the narrative of polarization and division that bombards us every day. Am I right? Yes? Okay. It can sometimes feel like we are hopelessly divided and that there is no hope. But I am here to share an important truth with all of you, and that is that there is more that unites us than divides us. And that, yes. And that we agree on much more than we disagree on the big, important issues. We know a lot about Arizona at Center for the Future of Arizona based on our own work and over 15 years of research into what matters to Arizonans and their views on their priorities. That work has shown us that we want and care about the same things. So please take hope and inspiration from this, as I do every day. There is one person I want to recognize among the awardees, and that is our own CFA's Dr. Amanda Burke. Yes, thank you. She's joined by her mom and husband and friends and colleagues to celebrate her, so we are so excited. As I'm sure all of you and those who are here to support you are so excited to celebrate what each and every one of you does every day. Amanda's heart and passion for Arizona is creating a stronger and brighter for our future every day, and I know that all of you are doing the same thing. Thank you, Amanda. Thanks to all of you. I look forward to celebrating each and every one of you as you walk up to the stage to accept your award. Your vision and leadership are shaping Arizona's future. We can all make a difference from wherever we sit or stand. So talk to a neighbor, talk to someone who has a different opinion than yours. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for making our state great. Thank you again, and congratulations.
Thank you, Sybil. Truer words. I'm Terry Haight. I'm the managing editor of the Arizona Capital Times. I'm excited to introduce the 4 women who are here today to help us celebrate the 33 women who will be honored and receiving awards today. These women are part of the Arizona State University's CommLab ASU, which helps students and professionals build stronger communication skills through customized workshops on topics like public speaking, interviewing, and leadership. We have with us today ASU students Amiko Yamane, who is majoring in applied business and technology solutions, and who is passionate about fashion and enjoys meeting new people to swap style tips. Catherine Evans, who loves video games, is a marketing major with 3 minors. 3 minors. Public relations and communication, design studies, and film media production. Kylie Brown is a psychology major with a minor in communication. In her free time, she plays sitting volleyball, a Paralympic sport, and will represent America next month in the Youth Pan American Games in Chile. Exactly. And Natalie Quintero Mesa is majoring in positive psychology and holds a deep passion for music. Thanks to these young women who represent our future. For joining us today, please give a warm welcome to Amiko, Natalie, Kylie, and Catherine. And a bit of direction when your name is called. Please come to the awards table, and we will give you your award and get a quick picture. Welcome, Amiko.
Not your Barbie girl, I'm living in my own world. I am plastic, call me classic. You can't touch me there, you can't touch my body.
The first honoree is Terry Wable. Miss Wable is the founder and clinical director of the Center for Compassion and a licensed psychotherapist by the Arizona Board of Behavioral Health Examiners. She is also a certified fellow in thanatology and an advanced provider of compassionate Vermont care. For more than 15 years, Terry has dedicated her work and volunteer service to helping people navigate grief, trauma, and loss. She says bearing witness to broken hearts is the most meaningful work. I carry a deep reverence for being present with those who are suffering. Brittany Kaufman. Ms. Kaufman is Chief Executive Officer of the Health System Alliance of Arizona, which represents the state's largest health system and provides 80% of hospital-related care across Arizona. She was chosen after a statewide search to guide the organization at a critical moment for healthcare. Brittany brings more than 16 years of experience in public policy, government relations, and campaign leadership, and now puts that expertise to work strengthening the future of healthcare in Arizona. Kim Ho. Ms. Ho is Vice President of Sales at Evolved MD, where she helps healthcare organizations integrate behavioral health into primary care, connecting people with critical support at exactly the right moment. Her path to this work is deeply personal. After losing someone close to her to suicide, Kim dedicated her career to ensuring others have access to timely, compassionate care. In addition to her role at Evolved MD, she serves on community boards, mentors future leaders, and works continually to strengthen her own leadership skills. Dr. Erica Grabinski. Dr. Grabinski is a primary care physician with Optimum Primary Care in Scottsdale and team lead physician for her clinic. She completed her medical training at Marian University and today focuses on conditions including hypertension, diabetes, and depression. Her commitment to medicine was shaped early after losing her grandfather to a rare form of dementia. She says his journey became a focal point for her medical career. Now, she honors his memory by helping patients and families navigate the challenges of Alzheimer's and dementia with compassion and skill. Christina Perez Hazano. Ms. Perez Hazano is the founding partner of Perez Law Group, PLLC, where she advocates for individuals and families in personal injury and wrongful death cases. A seasoned trial attorney with more than a decade of experience, Christina began her career in bankruptcy and consumer protection before expanding her practice to stand up for victims of negligence. She has won numerous 6- and 7-figure outcomes, but her mission goes far beyond the courtroom, to restore dignity, deliver justice, and give a voice to those who might otherwise go unheard. Melissa Solis. Ms. Solis, known to many as Mel, is a partner at Coppersmith Brockelman PLC, where she specializes in regulatory health law and consumer data privacy. She advises clients on some of the most complex issues in healthcare, from HIPAA and behavioral health law to artificial intelligence and data security. Recognized nationally for her expertise, Mel serves as president of the Arizona Society of Healthcare Attorneys and has been honored as one of Arizona's most influential women in business. She is widely praised as, simply put, an outstanding resource. Jacqueline Mendez Soto. Ms. Mendez Soto is a partner at Barton Mendez Soto, PLLC in Tempe, where she focuses on labor and employment law, representing workers in cases of discrimination and wrongful termination. She also advises employees on their rights in union matters and appears before the NLRB, courts, and the Industrial Commission of Arizona. Before founding her firm, Jacqueline served as an in-house labor counsel for U-Haul and clerked for the Arizona Court of Appeals. Beyond employment law, she guides families through divorce, custody, adoption, and guardianship, combining her legal expertise with a deeply personal commitment to helping people through life's toughest moments. Phoenix Vice Mayor Ann O'Brien. Vice Mayor O'Brien has served Phoenix's District 1 since 2004, first as an education advocate and school board president, and now as vice mayor. She leads initiatives in economic development, public safety, and housing, including creating alternative courts for people experiencing homelessness and ensuring first responders have cutting-edge technology. In August, she proposed a housing solutions plan to tackle the city's housing affordability crisis. A dedicated community volunteer and Sun Devil alum, O'Brien balances her professional work with family life alongside her husband of 31 years and their children and granddaughter. Her leadership reflects her commitment to compassionate, practical solutions for the people of Phoenix.
Leah Landrum Taylor. Ms. Landrum Taylor is Assistant Director at the Arizona Department of Economic Security, overseeing community engagement, tribal relations, and the Ombudsman Office. A third-generation Phoenician, she served over 16 years in the Arizona legislature, championing foster care, adoption, and kinship care. She is also a Harvard Kennedy School alumna and has founded the African American Commission and the African American Legislative Day Conference. Ms. Landrum Taylor continues to serve on multiple boards and is celebrated for her lifelong commitment to advancing Arizona's communities and supporting vulnerable populations. Jen Pokorski. Ms. Pokorski has served Maricopa County since 2005 and was appointed county manager in 2023. She oversees departments that touch residents' daily lives, from transportation and flood control to animal care and environmental services. A trained urban planner with experience in government and nonprofits, Ms. Pokorski believes in the power of responsive, accountable government and works to streamline processes while improving services for the public. Her leadership combines vision with hands-on engagement, ensuring the county meets its needs of its growing population. Jessica Mayford Miller. Ms. Mayford Miller is CEO of the Valley Metro, leading the regional transit system in the Metro Phoenix. With over 20 years in transportation, she drives innovation in service planning, operations, and community-focused solutions. Known for her tenacious, hands-on leadership, Ms. Mayford works to create safe, reliable, and accessible public transit that connects communities and enhances lives. She has also been recognized among Arizona's most influential women in business and is celebrated for her visionary approach of the future of transit in the Valley of the Sun. Laura Bianchi. Ms. Bianchi is a distinguished business attorney and entrepreneur, guiding clients through complex regulatory industries and high-value transactions both nationally and internationally. Known for her precision and strategic insight, she helps businesses navigate growth, restructuring, and compliance, particularly in the cannabis sector. Recognized among Arizona's top 100 attorneys and women leaders of the cannabis industry, Ms. Bianchi has been featured in Forbes, Bloomberg, and O Magazine. Her work combines expertise with practical solutions, helping clients innovate, protect, and grow their business. Chandler Vice Mayor Christine Ellis. Vice Mayor Ellis is Vice Mayor of Chandler and has dedicated her life to service, leadership, and community empowerment. Born in Haiti and raised in Chandler, she built a career in nursing and healthcare leadership, founding Cedar Sanctuary, LLC, and co-founding ministries that support the elderly and the homeless. She serves on numerous local, state, and national boards, advocating for education, workforce development, and social services. Vice Mayor Ellis's life is a testament to compassion, resilience, and transformative leadership. Andrea Whitsett. Ms. Whitsett is Executive Director of the Morrison Institute for Public Policy at Arizona State University, where she leads research initiatives and public engagement efforts to strengthen Arizona's communities. A 40 under 40 honoree, she continues a family legacy of civic service inspired by her grandmother, the first Latina to serve on the Arizona State Board of Education. Ms. Whitsett serves on multiple boards, teaches at ASU, and works tirelessly to apply data-driven solutions to public policy, connecting research, leadership, and community impact. Amanda Shineson. Ms. Shineson is Vice President of Government Affairs at Arizona Medical Association, where she advances healthcare policy and advocacy across the state. She works closely with lawmakers, medical professionals, and health systems to improve patient care and ensure policies meet the community's needs. Ms. Shineson is recognized for her strategic leadership, policy expertise, and dedication to enhancing Arizona's healthcare landscape. Sky Lucking. Ms. Lucking is Director of Mesh Labs at Arizona State University, where she leads innovation in digital media, technology, and creative entrepreneurship. She supports students and emerging professionals, guiding the next generation of innovators and transforming ideas into impactful projects and businesses.
Hey everyone, so we're gonna start the next awards. So to start, Rebecca Clyde. Ms. Clyde is co-founder and CEO of Botco AI, an AI-driven platform revolutionizing the healthcare experience. Inspired by personal experience navigating healthcare for her daughter, she created a system that ensures patients get timely answers, renewed prescriptions, and access clinical trials efficiently. Ms. Clyde's leadership has raised $5 million in venture capital, won Google Latino funds, and expanded access to life-saving healthcare solutions. She is recognized for her entrepreneurship vision and unwavering commitment to improving patient care. Elvie Barton. Ms. Barton is Senior Manager for Water and Forest Sustainability at Salt River Project, leading initiatives to preserve Arizona's natural resources. She is also an adjunct faculty member at Northern Arizona and Arizona State University, developing future leaders in sustainability. Her work combines environmental stewardship and policy expertise to safeguard water and forest resources for Arizona communities. Karen Peters. Ms. Peters was appointed Director of Arizona Department of Environmental Quality in 2023, where she stabilized programs and engaged in communities in vital environmental initiatives. An attorney with over 30 years of experience, she has shaped Arizona's waters and environmental policies and led complex municipal operations. Ms. Peters' works ensures sustainable solutions that protect Arizona's natural resources and public health. Sandra Watson. Ms. Watson is President and CEO of Arizona Commerce Authority, leading statewide economic development initiatives. With over 30 years of experience, she has helped attract 1,379 companies, creating more than 316,000 jobs and $197 billion in new investments. Ms. Watson serves on numerous boards, advises on economic policies, and drives innovation, entrepreneurship, and workforce development across Arizona. Accepting on Ms. Watson's behalf is Holly Dill. Leah Marquez Peterson. Ms. Marquez Peterson serves as Commissioner of the Arizona Corporation Commission and Chair of the Western Interconnection Regional Advisory Board, focusing on energy policy, sustainability, and consumer protection. She is recognized for her expertise in regulatory affairs and commitment to advancing innovative, equitable solutions for Arizona's energy future. Taylor Perkins. Ms. Perkins is Director of Business Development at Sachet Building Team, leading the award-winning K-12 division. Raised in Wisconsin and overcoming personal tragedy, she worked multiple jobs while raising her daughter and caring for her siblings. Ms. Perkins' resilience, leadership, and dedication to education have earned her recognition of one of Arizona's most influential women. Linda Welter. Ms. Welter is principal and CEO of Caliber Group, a brand and reputation management firm. With over 25 years of experience, she has guided more than 200 organizations through branding, marketing, and public relation challenges. Ms. Welters has been recognized for her business leadership, community impact, and contributions to marketing excellence across Arizona. Accepting on Ms. Welter's behalf is Marta Gresci. Shelley Jackson. Ms. Jackson is the first executive director of Instituto, where she has accelerated social impact work across 7 Arizona counties. A skilled organizer and community leader, she champions equity, education, and the arts, supporting more than 30 organizations while moderating collaborative, sustainable leadership. Ms. Jackson's dedication to centering historically marginalized voices has strengthened Arizona's progressive movements and empowered the next generation of leaders.
Reina Montoya. Ms. Montoya is a documented social entrepreneur, educator, and founder of Aliento, a nonprofit advancing immigrant rights and leadership development. An Ashoka Fellow, Forbes 30 Under 30 honoree, and Athena Young Professional Award recipient, Ms. Montoya has impacted more than 70,000 people and educated nearly 200,000 voters across multiple election cycles. Her leadership helped pass Prop 308, advancing in-state tuition for Dreamers in Arizona. She continues to inspire through advocacy, mentorship, and community empowerment. Dr. Amanda Burke. Dr. Burke leads the Center for the Future of Arizona as Executive Vice President, driving innovation and systemic change to advance Arizona's long-term success. She oversees strategy, operations, and statewide initiatives in education, workforce, and civic engagement, shaping programs that empower communities and strengthen the state. A senior advisor to the States for the Future Network, Dr. Burke is recognized for her visionary leadership in fostering progress, collaboration, and sustainable impact across Arizona. Dr. Velma Traham. Dr. Traham is a visionary leader and business strategist. She serves as CEO and president of Arizona's Black Chamber of Commerce, where she empowers minority entrepreneurs and drives inclusive economic growth. Recognized by Phoenix Business Journal as a top 30 enterprising women and honored with a Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, Dr. Traham has helped over 8,000 small businesses start, scale, and thrive. Her advocacy and leadership foster resilient, prosperous communities across Arizona. Elisa Trollinger. Ms. Trollinger leads Arizona's Special Education Division, bringing 16 years of experience and a commitment to collaboration and meaningful engagement. Under her leadership, programs have advanced services, enhanced outcomes for children with disabilities, and strengthened partnerships with diverse stakeholders across the state. Desiree Reed Francois. Ms. Reed Francois is the University of Arizona's first full-time female athletic director and trailblazer in college athletics. Under her leadership, Arizona Athletics has achieved historic success on and off the field, including multiple Big 12 championships, record GPAs, and transformational financial and operational initiatives. Nationally recognized, she also serves as president of the FBS Athletic Directors Association and holds leadership roles in NACDA and women's leaders in college sports. Kristen Gubser. Ms. Gubser drives workforce innovation and external engagement at Gateway Community College as Associate Vice President of Workforce Strategies and External Affairs. With a career dedicated to workforce development, higher education, and community partnership, Ms. Gubser fosters opportunities and strengthens regional talent pipelines and empowers students to succeed in dynamic industries. Megan Casey. Ms. Casey is the Board Relations Manager at the Central Arizona Project, a system of water infrastructure that provides Colorado River water to the state's most populated areas. For over 8 years, Ms. Casey has supported the work of the 15-person elected board tasked with setting rates and taxes for CAP. She has extensive experience in public affairs, operations, and outreach from roles at Valley Metro, Avant Strategies, and Goodman Schwartz Public Affairs. Donna Leonie Ham. Ms. Leonie Ham is this year's unsung hero, the founder and executive director of Middle Ground Prison Reform, and Arizona's leading advocacy organization for incarcerated individuals. For over 4 decades, she has shaped correctional policy, led mitigation efforts, and championed the rights and dignity of those in the state's jails and prisons. Ms. Leonie Ham is being honored with the Unsung Hero Award for her tireless dedication to justice and reform. Accepting on Ms. Leonie Ham's behalf is her daughter, Angela Phillips. Let's give all our winners a round of applause.
I think we're done with that. I was going to, all ladies, I guess. Before we get to the Woman of the Year, I'd like to acknowledge we have former Governor Jan Brewer in our audience tonight. Thank you very much. And I'd also like to ask our ASU Comms Lam students to please stand and be recognized one more time. They did a wonderful job. And it's now my honor. This year's Woman of the Year, Monica Garnes. She is a trailblazer, a mentor, and a leader who has redefined what it means to lead in Arizona's business community. As division president of Fry Food Stores, Monica has broken barriers as one of the first Black leaders to hold a role of this scale, driving innovation, operational excellence, and a culture that values people as much as performance. But her impact goes far beyond the workplace. Monica has championed initiatives that improve food access, strengthening communities, and open doors for future leaders, especially women and people of color. Known for her visionary thinking and unwavering commitment to mentorship, she inspires those around her to aim higher, reach further, and lead with purpose. Monica's dedication, resilience, and passion for creating opportunities for others make her an extraordinary leader and a truly deserving recipient of the Arizona Women Achievers Woman of the Year Award. Ladies and gentlemen, Monica Garnes.
We run this mother.
Thank you very much.
We run this mother. We run this mother. We run this mother. Who run the world, girls? 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 Who run this mother? Who run this mother?
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much. I had anxiety because I said, I wonder what my walk-up song's going to be, and really nice choice, so thank you. Standing before you today as the recipient of the Arizona Capital Times Woman of the Year Award is an incredible honor and a moment I will cherish for years to come. I am deeply humbled, grateful, and inspired by this recognition, a recognition that goes far beyond a single individual, but rather reflects the collective efforts and dreams of so many remarkable women and allies who strive each day to make a difference in our state. This award celebrates 5 incredible pillars: impact, inspiration, leadership, innovation, and representation. As I reflect on these values, I am reminded of the trailblazers who came before me, whose courage and passion created the pathways that we now walk. Their stories taught me that true impact is not measured only by accolades or titles, but by the positive change we spark in the lives of others, by lifting voices, opening doors, and building bridges where there once were barriers. To inspire is to believe in the potential of every person, to listen, to encourage, and empower. I hope my journey serves as evidence that with determination, hard work, and support, any dream is attainable. I am thankful for the mentors, colleagues, and friends who believed in me and whose encouragement fueled my resilience. Leadership for me is about service. It is about leading with integrity and empathy, making tough decisions, and being unafraid to stand up for what is right. It is also about knowing when to listen and when to let others lead. I am grateful for this honor with the incredible Fry's team I am privileged to work with, whose wisdom, creativity, and dedication inspire me every day. I want to acknowledge the outstanding women of Fry's who are here with me today: Christina, Pam, Melissa, Donna, Angie, Tina, Megan, Stephanie, and Evelyn. Your strength, grace, and brilliance make me a better leader, and I am honored to lead alongside all of you. And then there's innovation. Innovation is the heartbeat of progress. It challenges us to see possibilities where others see limitations and to reimagine what is possible. I am passionate about finding new solutions, embracing change, and encouraging others to do the same, especially the next generation, as we heard from 4 wonderful young women today, who will define the future with their own bold ideas. Finally, representation matters. When we see ourselves reflected in positions of leadership, we know that we too belong. I accept this award on behalf of every person who has ever felt unseen or unheard. May my presence on this stage remind them that their voice matters and that their dreams are valid. To the selection committee, thank you for believing in me and the values that unite us. To my fellow honorees, a room full of amazing women, congratulations. I am impressed by all you've achieved and your dedication to making Arizona stronger. To my loved ones, their unwavering support has been my foundation. And to every woman who dares to dream, lead, innovate, and uplift others, this recognition is for you. Let's keep supporting each other to build a future where everyone can succeed. And again, thank you for this extraordinary honor. Thank you.
We're on time, ahead of time even. Thank you, Monica, and congratulations again. Quick commercial. State Affairs, the parent company of the Arizona Capital Times and the Yellow Sheet Report, started about 3 years ago with 3 employees. I was the 3rd employee, the first editor. There were 2 reporters when I joined in Georgia. Today, we are in 14 states with about 172 employees. What we do is we cover state government every day, nearly every day, and that's all we do. We don't do sports, well, we do some business, but we cover the state government, our reporters. Our North Star is nonpartisan, fair coverage. And we work very hard to do that in every adverb, every adjective that we use, which means that sometimes it's hard to recruit some of our journalists because that's what we do. And that's what you have to do to join our team. So I wanted to explain to you what and who State Affairs is. There's a card on your table. You can do the QR code and read some more about us if you'd like. But thank you for being here today and for celebrating not only the women we've honored, but the force that propels us all forward. This afternoon, we've presented 33 awards, 33 stories of persistence, leadership, creativity, and courage. Each one a reminder that progress doesn't happen in headlines alone. It happens in classrooms, boardrooms, communities, and quiet acts of resolve. To our honorees, may your example continue to open paths and possibilities for others. And to everyone in this room, may we keep lifting as we climb, sharing what we know, and making space for the next generation of women achievers. And of course, a special thank you to our sponsors, whose support makes today's celebration possible. Your belief in the power and potential of women helps keep this tradition thriving year after year. Thank you, Central Arizona Project, Center for the Future of Arizona, Barton Mendez Soto, Arizona Commerce Authority, SRP, Fry's Food Stores, Gateway Community College, Arizona Department of Economic Security, Bianchi Brandt, Valley Metro, Health Systems Alliance of Arizona, Instituto, Morrison Institute for Public Policy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So congratulations, ladies, and here's to all that lies ahead. Safe travels back to your offices or homes. Good afternoon.
Let's go, girls.
Just a quick note, I forgot. There will be a group picture of all the winners over in this corner by the roll-up. So please take a moment if you can to join for the photo.
Yeah, I wanna scream and shout.